How much of that $5,000 actually goes to the school?
The estimates that we use based on the EAV, you're looking at over 210 to 215,000 would go to the school. Roughly 30,000 or so would go to the Shiloh Fire District. You'd have another 15 to 20 to the Shiloh Valley Roads. And then village use for police pension is around 10 to 15,000. And these are based on the tax rates right now of Shiloh and similar properties.
Cross and Main, that gets very backed up currently the way it is. You know, so that's one concern of mine. If you're going to have an additional 600 people traveling on that frequently, you know, I know there will be a traffic light to address some of that issue with turning in and out, but you know, that doesn't change the fact that at that other intersection, there's going to be more people coming through there. I mean, that's just one thing that I've thought about. Another thing I thought about is this is, you know, pretty high density multifamily. You know, I feel a lot more comfortable, I think, with, you know, more like villas or duplexes or lower density being in that location. That's just a thought I've had.
I appreciate you addressing that, because not only do we have that intersection there, but we also have that curve. It's a dangerous curve. I mean, it has a speed limit of what, 20 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour for a reason. Mm-hmm. And now if we add this additional traffic, what are we going to have?
I mean, there's going to be issues with traffic. I understand that. I mean, but you know, you got to keep in mind this isn't all going to happen in 1 year, and I think over time you could address some of those issues. I think it's a good project, and I think it'd be a shame if we pass on something like this, or at least we should pass it to the trustees. They'll make the final decision.
Target will benefit Deerbergs and local retail, and then perhaps on the corner of Frank Scott and Greenmount, we'll have enough density, you know, enough households to basically draw more businesses to the area. A few of us attended the 26th July meeting, which was on the comprehensive plan. And the figure that was thrown out on the single family housing, it's right now in Shiloh, it's at 78%. I believe the national average is around 64%.
Everybody's harping about, you know, commercial development. It's not going to happen unless there's people here. And these projects, both these projects, are going to bring people to Shiloh. And I think overall it's just going to be good for the community, good for the commercial development that's going to exist. And you know, I'm in favor of it.
And the close proximity to the hospital and the medical complexes that will be moving to their area very shortly, surrounding the hospital.
When you have rental units, that you tend to have an uptick in lawlessness and crime, and I think that we at least need to show somehow that we have addressed this. We have listened to some input saying that, of course, the type of clientele that they're aiming for, you don't usually see these problems. I hope not. How can we assure the public that we have at least somehow addressed this? I don't know that. I don't know the answer.
Facilities management is definitely the key to that, right? Good facilities management.
Yeah. And that's in both cases of both of these projects.
If you're going to, when you look at apartment complexes, it all goes back to management, property management, the clientele, the people, the background checks that they do, and how well they maintain the property over the years. We've seen some projects in Shiloh that over the years the property management has gone downhill, in which case the condition of the property went downhill, and then you get a lot of people coming in that can only afford low payments, and some of them, unfortunately, we have societal differences and problems with. But those can be controlled too if we have the village has the tools to do that.